Trent Barrett, 7 tries, 38 points to nil. Saved the best one for last. Must be pleasing to finish off the year the way it has.
Yeah, I am. Really proud of what they just did, to be honest, and particularly to keep them to nil. We've had a pretty rough couple of weeks, and that win. Probably some people don't understand or won't understand how important that win was for our club, for the players in there, but for our fans and our members and our board and everyone involved in the club. So it's been a hard year, mate, and that means a lot. It can springboard us into our pre-season next year, and it was great that it meant enough to them to send some players off on a really good note.
3 sets of 6 to start the game probably gave you a real good indication of where the team's mindset was. They were able to repel the Tigers to start that game and off the back of that 1,000 points.
Yeah, and that was the most pleasing thing, was probably our defence. We coughed up the ball on our first 2 sets, but we were able to defend them. There were some periods in the second half where we defended our try line for long periods as well. So we've had to work really hard on it. I think the last month, they've defended pretty well, and today I thought was really good. And I just want them to get used to winning again, and that's hard. And we've been in a hole for 2 or 3 years, and you forget how to win. And we've got some young blokes in there that I don't want them to forget what that feels like. And people don't see how hard they work and how hard they prepare. And we've got blokes in there who have probably prematurely been put into first grade through circumstance, and they're going to be better for it next year anyway.
There's plenty of change coming next year, as you mentioned, but you set off possibly 10 players for this year. Will Hopawade being one of those. He was terrific this afternoon, along with Nick Meaney. Yeah. Whilst they leave the club, it was nice to see him put in a good performance. Yeah,
it was awesome, man. And I think that says a lot about the club and a lot about the players, that we've known that we couldn't make the semis for a long time. We've known, and a lot of them have known, that we've had up to 12 to 14 players that aren't going to be here, but they kept turning up. And that's the thing that I'm most proud of. It's difficult. It's been challenging up here, been on our own for 2 months, knowing and blokes knowing that they're not around next year. So I'll be forever grateful for them for the effort that they put in, and they kept trying, mate. And whilst ever we've got that in the room, and we can keep adding some class and some experience, and we've got a little bit of that coming next year, where we'll be able to improve quite quickly. But it's been hard, mate. But I'm real proud of the players, and I'm really happy for them.
Thanks very much for your time. Enjoy your off-season.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, guys. All good, bud.